Next up, from our virtual multi-genre cohort, we have Alli, Cruz. Pause for tech. And for me to wipe the microphone. Oh, I literally have a microphone. Alli, you can go. Sorry.
Okay, cool. Well, hi. I'm Alli. I'm a Cuban Filipino woman with long hair, wearing a big cozy leather jacket, and I'll be reading from my piece workshop called That Man. Like most people in town, Kay's parents have money. They buy her a brand new silver Mustang for her birthday, and Kay uses it to drive me to her house after school. She pulls into their 3-car garage, and we walk through her front door, which has a real stained glass window. Kay's mom doesn't believe in divorce. She says Americans give up too easily. Don't we know that? It's just not something our people do back in the Philippines. If you swear before God, she says, he'll swear to hold you to it. My cousin back in Manila believed the same, so she stayed with her womanizer of a husband until he left her for one of his 2 other families. Ever since Kate's mom heard about my parents, she's been pretty quiet. She leaves dried mangoes out for me on the kitchen counter because they're my favorite, and because when something bad happens to someone, Kate's mom prefers talking about them, not to them. My family's off limits for now, but that doesn't mean she can't talk about the Gleasons down the street. Did we hear they're in couples therapy? Cara Gleason told her herself, like it was a good thing. What a shame, a couple that young. If they can't handle it now, how will they make it for the next 40, 50 years? And don't get Kay's mom started on the Lees. If they hadn't stopped going to church, then maybe their youngest wouldn't have gone and gotten herself pregnant. I'm so glad you 2 are good girls, she says. You would never get yourselves into that kind of trouble. Don't worry about me, I say. Only God knows what will happen, Mom. Kay half-asses a smile. Can't promise anything. Kay's mom looks at her like, don't try me. Then Kay's mom looks at me. I think it's getting late, she says, smiling. Kay's mom insists on driving me back herself, and the only thing I can do is agree. In the car, she hums to a Pinoy cover of My Heart Will Go On while I cling to my ratty JanSport backpack. She speeds through stop signs until we get to my house. As Kay's mom slows by a curb-top gate, she tells me that she'll send her guy to repaint it. He only does the best work, and she's sure the HOA will notice it sooner or later. Kay's mom is here for us. She's going to help in any way she can. After all, not everyone can have it as good as she and her husband. She's a strong woman, your mother, Kay's mom says as I open the car door. Lord knows I couldn't do it. She doesn't really have much of a choice. For the record, I always knew there wasn't something right about your dad, Kay's mom says. When he laughs, he doesn't laugh with his eyes. Thank you.